Hey, what's going on, guys? This is X25, and welcome back to some more Brick Breaks. And today I have something special for you guys. You can kind of see it over there, but right now we're going to focus on this thing. Yeah, this is the 2020 Burnside special. Yes, after doing a little bit more research on what the car was based off of in real life, which is, I'm pretty sure it's a Bel Air. Actually, in the late 70s, well, early 70s, because I'm pretty sure that's when they stopped making it. Yeah, it got turned into a coupe. And yeah, this is around what this was, and people on Brick Breaks have actually made it like this before. And I kind of took my inspiration off of a Chrysler and a couple of other vehicles from the real world with a little bit of my own imagination. But yeah, this is what I came up with here. It's now a coupe, and it looks a lot more sporty. But yeah, it's more of a luxury car now. Although it's still a sports car as well. But anyways, if you are enjoying this game on the channel, if you do want to see more, be sure to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Anyways, let's get moving. It's still all electric, as always. And over here, you probably are wondering what the heck is this? And yeah, this is actually the Burnside car dealership. Yeah, you heard me correctly. Yes, this is a Burnside car dealership. So yeah, this is like basically where your car is where you would get your car fixed and inspected by. So yeah, here's your entrance where you would go to get your car serviced. And yeah, there's your service area right over there. This is actually pretty laggy. Well, actually no, it just cleared up. There's a lag spike every once in a while, but I think it's just like the game rendering in a couple of stuff. But yeah, this looks pretty cool. I managed to fit in every single car that I have ever made for this car company. You have the Mohawk over here. Well, on the inside you have a newer Burnside special. You have the Volt. That's VULT. You have the Mohawk, and then you have the supercar, which I will get to in a minute. And some of them I haven't shown on camera quite yet. The Corsa you obviously know, which is over here. I have shown on camera. This one I might have shown on camera too. This one I haven't shown on camera. That's the Burnside Intrepid. This is the semi-truck, the Burnside Van Diesel. Yeah, I know. Fast and Furious reference. Actually, it is a little bit, but there's like one letter that's been switched out. Then you have the Atlas. I'm pretty sure I've shown that one on camera as well. Then I have the smaller one, the Burnside Crescent, the smaller SUV. There's the Volt again. You have the pickup truck again, well, actually, this is the Burnside UTE. The Corsa, the Intrepid again, this one again. I swear, there was another one. Oh, that's nice. I left it out. That's a little bit embarrassing. Although I will update this, and I will fix that. So, yeah. But anyways, continuing on into this area, you have another Volt. You have the new Burnside special. You have the Mohawk, which looks pretty cool. Well, the newer one for 2020, it's got some pretty nice stripes down there. They have the Burnside Tonka. This isn't a supercar. It kind of looks like an RA, but I did include my own imagination into it too. It looks really, really cool. It's not an accurate representation of what I was hoping it would turn out to look like, but it's at least it looks pretty good nonetheless. And then in here, there's the area where you kind of see where you see everyone like working on the cars and like doing maintenance on them. Yeah, I have the older Burnside special in here, and then another Burnside Intrepid. It's like the newer sedan that replaced this one when it got turned into a coupe, which is yeah, that was my own idea. Yeah, we're going to go in here and get service. And by the way, this dealership is like about 3,000. Well, it's over 3,000 bricks. Like, I think it's like 3,800 is the brick count on this thing. But yeah, it's not. It may sound like a lot, but it actually isn't, because if you compare it to other buildings like this, it's actually pretty low. And another thing is this dealership is also multi-bar compatible. Yes, I'm not kidding. It is multi-bar compatible. I have tested it, and someone else actually is, well, because like, on the very same day I uploaded it to the workshop, in the evening, when I was looking on multiplayer servers, yeah, I see something called car dealer, and I'm like, oh, I'm pretty sure I know what's going on in there. I actually sweat. I actually kind of went onto that server just to see what was going on, but it didn't look like that he was doing anything. I think what he was trying to do was he was trying to build his own dealership or something. I don't know what exactly was going on in the server, but yeah, sometimes servers are like that. The players are sometimes AFK. Okay, and our lag spike. But yeah, like the one, like, and I'm pretty sure this is also like this is like the actual first legitimate car dealership that is in this game. Over here, this is like trucks only, where you deliver stuff and all that, and then you have the offices. So I'm gonna park right over here. I'm gonna go inside because the inside is pretty magnificent too. You have the giant lights up top. There's also switches, so let me step back. It lags a little bit when you open it up, but it's fine. Close the door behind you. Yeah, inside you have the Burnside. You have all the Burnside cars. This one's actually on a rotating platform, which is a nice touch in my part. Actually, you actually can't really tell if that's actually a little bit off of the ground, which is kind of nice. Unless if you like really get your free cam in there, like not even Bob can see. There's a little seating area over here. Yeah, I was getting a little bit high on brick count. I'm like, okay, this is getting ridiculous. If I add like furniture in here, it's going to lag. Like, it's probably going to lag a ton. So yeah, that's like the only seating area I have. Sorry, customers. There's like a receptionist desk over here. Yeah, Burnside, and then there's some art over there. Over here you have the offices. One of these are mine, of course. You have more art over here, and of course this door over here. It leads you out to the service area. If you open up here, you have a desk, a computer, and a chair. All the desks are all the rooms are identical. All the offices, at least. And if I go over here, these are the stairs that go up to the second floor. Actually, I did a really good job in this area. Yeah, these are all the offices. I might modify at least one of them just to show that that it's my office, because I'm technically the CEO of this company. And then this door over here, it leads out to the service area, just where like people and employees could come in and out of here if there's someone in here. Okay, I'm just going to close this. I'm pretty sure this is... No, I'm going to caps lock over to the dealership. I'm going to turn on the lights, because this thing actually looks pretty cool at night. So let me go into the nighttime, and yeah. That looks pretty cool, not going to lie. It looks pretty nice. Although I could have done better lighting up the inside of this area. For some reason, the glow bricks don't really give off that much light. For some reason, I might need to fix that. But yeah, now I'm going to show you a couple of our cars that do come with this, and basically what I've been doing last week. Because not really that much. I think at least one video got uploaded last weekend. So yeah, I'm going to show you what I was working on here. And by the way, I am also working on another car company, so yeah, be on the lookout for that. But anyways, I'm going to go back over here and get out another car. Not the new Burnside special, but it's probably going to be one of the newer ones. I'm going to pull out the van just so that way you guys can see it. Okay, where's the van at? I need to type in Burnside now. If you type in Burnside, if you have all of them downloaded, you will be able to get all of them. There's a ton, including some other ones I had to kind of update when I got my new computer. You know, the Burnside Galaxy, a couple of old style cars. You know, where's the van at? There's the van. Yeah, here's the older one. Here's the van. The Burnside Acer. Actually, a little backstory behind this. The smaller SUV, it was going to be called the Burnside Acer, but then I came up with a better name for it, just because it suited it a bit more, and then this one became the Acer. It might look a little bit stubby, just because of how low to the ground it is and how short it is as well, but it still works. It's still a pretty good car. And it's still all electric. I'm surprised that Elon Musk still hasn't came up with a van yet, because this is like basically a predecessor to Tesla, or like a kind of like a fictional version of Tesla. Even though it has like a ton more cars, Because it has like one of each category. It has like 2 sedans, 2 coupes, well, 1 coupe, technically, 1 supercar, a hatchback, a small SUV, a van, a larger SUV, and all that. Oh yeah, by the way, the parking spaces, you can't actually fit the cars in here. Hold on, let me prove that to you. If by just doing that, yeah, the cars can actually fit in there. So like, if you do role play, if you are role playing, and if you have to spawn one of these up, and if you do have a car that you want to park in here, hey, you can definitely do that. You can totally do that. You just pull up and park. Although it might be a little bit tough getting out, especially with this parking space over here, because you got this guy in front of it, which is like the biggest car that I've ever made for this company. But yeah, I'm going to get out here, and I'm going to go back to the garage so I can show you the other versions of vehicles I've made. The van and the newer Burnside Special are just 2 of them, and I think there is at least 6 in all. So let me type up Burnside again. Why don't we go with the Vin Diesel for this one? There's a box uplift, then there's a flatbed, and then there's also a version with the trailer. So let me spawn out the version with the trailer, because I think this is the one I like the most, because it looks cool. It also has like the Burnside company on it as well. I'm actually really, really happy with this one and how this came out. Yeah, inside you have like the normal apartments along with the bed in the back, and you also have the classic trailer. It has a little bit of a low undercarriage though. It does have legs that do come down as well, and it also has a working door. What is that? What the heck? What the heck was that? Hold on. I think one of the tires just randomly popped. That sometimes happens. Although, with the railroad crossing, it doesn't work as well, but although if you do something like that, it will work very, very well. Although I might need to upgrade the turning radius on this thing, because it's pretty bad. Although I kind of keep it at 32, just because of my experience with other cars with turning radiuses like above 33, because it kind of messes things up. Come on, I got this. And there we go. You can fit it all nicely put up in here. And yeah, something interesting about this one is that the reverse lights are up there. I just think that looks kind of cool. And yeah, there's an arrow that goes around here, just so that way, like, if you come out up front, you can get your car from there. It's just a nice touch that I've added, again. But yeah, but the back area is mainly for trucks. Just for a delivery zone, mainly. And I am also planning on making like a carrier version of the... I might also make a carrier version of the truck. It just depends though, because I still don't know what exactly I'm going to do with it yet. I do want to make a carrier version of it, just so that we could like carry other Burnside cars on top of it, which would look pretty cool. Okay, the next one's the Burnside Intrepid. Now there's 3 versions. You got the normal sedan, which is kind of based off of a Dodge Charger. I don't know. That's kind of my inspiration from it, of exactly why I actually made this. But yeah, it's based off of a Dodge Charger. It's pretty fast, like the Charger. And yeah, I kind of like it. Although it does, every once in a while, it does that random hopping. I don't know why. I think it's because of the spoiler. I don't know. I might need to check to see what exactly is going on the underside. It doesn't look like I have the front spoiler, just to keep it a little bit more down, and just to keep it a little bit more pinned down, because I do have that on some of the cars. With some of them that do have a spoiler, I think I did with the Burnside, knowing what I did with this. And I didn't want to mess that up. And I kind of did fix it. And I think I did it to another one. I'm pretty sure I did it to another one of the cars, although I don't remember which one. Just to keep it a little bit more pinned down. Yeah, but yeah, the spoilers do affect how the car drives. I will need to fix all of the versions of the Intrepid, which is a little bit annoying. Because, yeah, all of them have the same issue. At least I think all of them have the same issue. I might have fixed it for at least one of the versions. Maybe for both of the alternate versions, I might have modified it just so that way I don't have the same issue for all of them. Although I don't really know. Although I am going to check. There is a Burnside police version. If I can find it. Yeah, there's this one, and there's also an undercover variant. You already know what that's going to look like, but you haven't seen like a police version of this thing. I actually really like the police version of this thing. It looks a lot like the Dodge Charger police cars that I have seen in other games that do have the Dodge Charger as a police car. Like the classic blue and white police intercept. I mean, black and white police interceptor paint scheme that they have, and it looks absolutely amazing. Actually, I'm also going to... Yeah, the lights do work as well. It actually has a nice light pattern. Of course, it also has a siren. So, but yeah, that's the police version. There's one more version besides the undercover version. You already know what the undercover version does. It's basically a normal car. Well, it's basically the police car, except it doesn't have the light bar or the special livery for the police. Although there's one more version which will be very good if you're hosting a roleplay server. It is the roleplay admin variant. Yes, I did make a model of this, hence the inspiration of this, and it looks pretty cool. And it does have the same light pattern. Not wrong button. Yeah, it does have the same light pattern as the police car, and it does have the same license. Yeah, it's just basically the only difference here is the paint scheme. And I got a feeling I did a really nice job on it. I'm still looking on the undercarriage just to see if there's like a spoiler there. Well, it doesn't look like there is. But yeah, I really do like here. And then there's a little thing right here. It says to serve, protect, and enforce. That's the admin's little motto for this one. But yeah, really nice roleplay admin card. If you are hosting a roleplay server, and if you want to let people know who's hosting it, yeah, this is the card for you. It's fast, and it's also quick. And it's durable too. So yeah, you got those things going for you. But I think I'm going to go to the last one that I have. I think this is the last one. It might be the Crescent. Wait, no, it's not the Crescent. It's something else. Because the Crescent's basically the older Burnside special, but it's been modified to an SUV. The last one's the Burnside Atomica, which is the supercar that you saw. And yeah, this thing looks pretty cool. Even though pretty sure it has the front spoiler thing, I think it has the same issue. Wait, no, actually, I don't think it does. Yeah, because like the spoiler is actually built on this one, and it's not like the aviation parts. Although I'm pretty sure that. Well, okay, I forgot that I didn't remove the other car. But yeah, this thing's pretty fast. And it's also good for like a car show. If you do want to go to a multiplayer car show, I know that they exist. I've gone on to servers and I've attended them before. But yeah, if you need a good car for a car show, this is the one to get, because like all the Burnside cars are exotic themselves, because I don't really see them. I don't really see people using them a lot. Oh yeah, something to note, this car does become a bit uncontrollable at high speeds. I don't know why it does this, but yeah, for some reason it starts to swerve. Like, hold on, I'm going to just do like a straight... I'm just going to teleport here and just do a straight line. I'm just going to do a pole here. Because then it starts to randomly turn, and then you can't really get out. Because if you try to correct it, you can't really get out of it. Let's say, if, of course, you try and turn around. Because that sometimes fixes the problem. Yeah, and also you get random bounces like that. I don't know why that happens. I'm pretty sure I have gotten like the little aviation flaps under it just to solve that problem. Oh, but yeah, but sometimes that happens if you try and turn at a very high speed. It might be something grinding against the ground that's doing that, but I still don't know. I might modify it a bit just so that way I can fix the problem. But yeah, again, it's still a work in progress. Some of these are still a work in progress because they have a couple of issues I need to fix. But yeah, I think that's going to do for today's episode of Brick Rigs. I hope you guys enjoyed. That's not what I meant to do. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, be sure to leave the video a like and subscribe. This thing is actually a really good drifter, surprisingly. But yeah, I'll see you guys next time.